Beginner guitarists sound bad. I said what I said, but why is it that a new player and an experienced player can hit all the same chords and one is caca and the other is beautiful? So why? Well, Santana would tell you, it's the feel, man. Which is true. But what does that mean, Santana? Well, I've done the work taking away all the magic from music so we can analytically break down what the heck feel means. Because what's more fun than being analytical? Right? So let's start with the most obvious factor, playing in time. So I won't over-explain, but you know, it's just have a general feel for the rhythm and playing around it. But most importantly, you do have to keep a consistent tempo. I don't know why the human mind wants to speed up as we play a song. It just happens, but don't do it. Note lengths. So this is an extension of the last point. It's not just about hitting a note at the right time. It's also making sure they ring out for the right amount of time. And it's not like in the Guitar Hero way where you're clearly supposed to hold the note for like 30 seconds and you accidentally shoot. It's more subtle. It's just, is your note ringing into the next one? And should it be? Muting. So building off the last point, again, but a more obvious example of notes sounding the wrong length or the wrong timbre comes from muting, which you can do in several ways, including accidental buzzing, volume dynamics. Make sure you're not just hitting every note and chord at the exact same volume. I don't know why this isn't like the first thing guitar teachers teach because it's so easily correctable once you're aware of it. But oh my god, every player who's played under 3 months is all the same volume. It's the biggest giveaway. Using the wrong pick. I overlooked this for years. Couldn't tell you why I did, but so much of guitar sound comes from what you hit the strings with. If you use your skin, your fingernail, a pick, a thicker pick, they all sound different, but they're also gonna affect how you play. Like, you know how when you wear a suit, you behave differently than when you're wearing a shirt that you spilled tomato soup on? Guitar picks kind of have the same effect. Hammer-ons, pull-offs, bends, slides. So players more comfortable with guitar tend to tastefully and intentionally incorporate a lot more of these techniques into their playing. But it's important to think about, are you gonna add a little flourish? Should you add a little flourish? I don't know. Strings is the same as guitar picks. Not only do they sound different, but they literally feel different. And if we're discussing guitar feel, how the guitar feels is probably pretty important. And that's all I've got. Did I miss anything? Probably. Let me know what I missed.